Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. Through here. Okay, so to get rid of these bits, you've got to then go and get some plants. So we're going to have the grass, and we can paint a little bit of grass over this, like that. And that gets rid of it, and then we go back to the painting, and we can paint over it again. And it'll get rid of the grass that we just painted in. So you've got to put in something different. So if those bits are like left in the field, once you go and plant another crop, it does get rid of them. Just put that down there. Okay, right. That'll do for now. So we've at least got something that we can drive in. We're not just herring in across the field anymore. We're a bit more civilized with this, which is good. That's what we want. We'll change things around a bit more in the future. We're just not going to worry about it just yet. And you can come in. Oops. Okay, maybe not quite like that. You can come in here and start tipping out. Oh wow! I get the whole lot tipping out all at once. There, boom. Fantastic. And the last little bit there. Right, there's all of it. Take those straps off. You can just sit there for a minute. I would also like to set to the shop. What have I got? Not you. That one. The 1050TX. So that one I want. You know what? Yes, I do. I just well reset it straight to the shop because that one's the crone mower. I want that one. I was wondering about whether or not I wanted the front weight on it, but I don't actually want the front weight on it. I'm not going to need that. At least I don't think I do. So we will go. I've got you. Tractor is over there. I've got a couple things that I want to buy. Then I'm going to want straw, and I'm going to want hay. And I'm going to need to take that back, and then we're going to need to be able to tip that out. And then I'm also going to want to be able to get the silage out of the clamp, and we're going to want to deal with that. So I've got something in mind to do that very job. If we go in here, the first thing that we're going to want in order to be able to get the silage out of the clamp is actually on the belt systems. And if you whiz up through here, we've got this one here, forage pickup. And this one's really, really cool. But the one that I want is one that I've modified that I have not actually activated on here. I modified this one ever so slightly. It picks up everything, essentially. Like, there is nothing that it doesn't pick up, which is really awesome. It's great, but this isn't the one that I want. There is another one that I've got in here that I have modified. We're going to need this, so we want to scroll up. We've got a fair selection of these. We are going to want... There, we've got a Stevie one. There, Trailed Line 4.0 Premium, edited by Stevie. It goes up to 66,000 litres in air. It takes all of this stuff, and it has all the Stevie bells and whistles. So, and that includes his new colour selections that we can have right here with the metallic colours on and everything. And you can go up to 66,000. So, I've done my own one. I haven't tested it at full yet. So, this is 22. And then this is extension 1 at 44. And then this is extension 2 at 66,000 cubic meters. Which, for those of you following along at home, is 6.6 million litres of capacity in there. Which I think is pretty good. I think that's all right. So we're going to want a little bit of colour on this one. We've got the Lexian yellow. We've got a really bright yellow. I want... a bright yellow that is there. So I kind of like, I really like the gold. There isn't a bright enough red for my tastes. Like the metallic reds are not bright enough. I'd like them lighter. That's a darker blue. That metallic red looks pretty snazzy. That does look nice. I'm kind of thinking this time though I'm going to go with the gold. And I'll stick with that one. So, yeah, if I go with that one, then design color the bit underneath, we could just go with black, just to offset that a little bit. Or we could go with pink. Oop, wrong color. That's the wrong one. I mean, I guess we could do pink, black up there, and then we could do the metallic Yellow on the frame. Nah. Nah, we don't want to do that. We'll have the gold, we'll have the garish gold color on the main. The design piece underneath, we will have pink. The rims for the wheels can be metallic blue. That's good. There we go. There we go. That's looking rather nice. I like that one. And so then I've also got this one in here, but I want one that runs a little bit faster than that forage pickup there. So I have... did I not modify it? Let's just buy this one a minute and we'll see. Working speed doesn't make any difference. I may have just changed this one over. We'll go with... jet black on there, and then the design will go with the John Deere yellow. So, yeah, I like that. Little bit of yellow on mostly black. I think that's what we're going to go with on this one. Buy that. Yes, okay. And then those two will go together. So we can use that to empty out the silage. But before I do that, I want to get some straw, and I want to take it up from here. So we'll buy some bales of straw, and you can use that one there to load the bales of straw. And then once you've done that, once I've done that, we'll take the straw back up to the shed, and we'll do it that way. And then to the shed, to the mixer thing, the feed mixer. And when we've done that, we can come back and we can get some hay as well. We'll take that up, and then we've got the silage up there in the clamp that we'll want to also put in, and then that should be everything. And we can make some TMR. We can put that in for the cows. We'll want a bit of extra straw just kept around, which we'll just load into the feed mixer there, and I'm hoping that we can just then tip the straw straight into the cows. You can on some maps, other maps it doesn't let you, and it's really, really frustrating when it doesn't let you. I'm just going to load up the rest of these. Alright, that's the last of that one all loaded in. I'm just going to stop that one there a second. We'll come back to you, and we're going to go over to this one, and we're going to load this up. Before I do that, I'm going to get some straw. So if you go into here, we go to bales, and then we scroll up through this way. There is actually a mod that allows us to buyable bales. No. Buyable large stack. That's the one we want. Go that way. You can get 30 bales at one time. So I'm going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 120,000. 120 bales. 150 bales. Let's buy 150 bales. We'll see how we get on with 150. And I jump into you. Start this bad boy up. To spin round and get that forager thing on the front, and then the feed mixer will go on the back, and they should match each other quite perfectly. So you go in here, assuming, yep, spout out like that. Spout out is O, the same as any other spout out command. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go, that's better. And hook that one on. Right. As you can see, it says 6.6 million and 500. So I don't think that this particular forage thing is the one that I've modified, because I think I changed the actual capacity on it. Or did I? You know, I don't remember. I'm going to find out in a minute, because we'll see how quickly it loads these bales. So you start this one up. I don't need to start the back one up. I just need to start this front one up. And we go right here. I just start that one. I lower it down. And it should take bales. Actually, I may have modified this one, because they seem to be going through pretty quickly. Yeah, that's pretty quick. This might be one. This I may have actually modified this one. That's fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant. Look at the speed that this is going through. And they go right down through there. I should have maybe altered the width on this so that I could just go through and take all of them. But I mean, this is all right. We take 3 lots of bales here. And then go on through to the next lot. And then I'll be able to turn round and get the rest of them in a minute. And that one. Why aren't you picking up? Oh, so the pickup area is in the front. Right, that's interesting to know. I may change this mod around again a little bit so we can have the pickup area on the back. But it's really efficient with putting bales of straw. I mean, these bales of straw, for those of you who are not farmers, these bales of straw are big, right? You can move them around by hand. I mean, I don't think that you can pick them up. You cannot pick them up. You can, with a lot of effort, a lot of work, you can kind of like move them around a bit. If there's two of you, you can even roll them around a little bit. Just flip them over one at a time. One side at a time. It's a lot of work. They're very, very heavy bales, okay? It's not something that you would normally be able to do, just easily toss these around. That's just not a thing. So we have 1.35 million litres of straw in here. I need to take this back, and we're going to put this into our mixed feeder thing that we've got going on up there. Hang on, how much do we need to put in there? Total mixed ration in here. We can only fit 1 million litres in there. So I've got 350,000 litres, additional litres of straw that I need to do something with. I think I can actually go and put that in the multi-fruit silo that we've got. So if we can stick it in there, then that should be okay. At least that's what I'm hoping. Because if we can't stick it in there, we are kind of in trouble. I mean, obviously I can go and put... Well, actually, I say obviously. Like, we don't even know if we can put it in for the cows yet. So we'll have to test that as well. So I'm going to come around over here. I think it's the middle one which is straw. So let me tip it there. Not let me. Oh, it might just be because we're facing the wrong way. Tip side. Change the tip side. Tip side right, left. Let me back up. Oh, wait, no, I remember now. When I did this before, I tested this one. Let me go there, and I had to have it. Straw is not... Yeah, I've got to start tipping. It doesn't actually give you the tooltip to say, oh, by the way, dude, you can start tipping here if you want to. Now it does. Wait, see, it's not giving me the thing, but look at that. See how quick it empties out. And also, the reason that this one isn't being weighed down is because Stevie, in all his epic wisdom, when he created this mod, in the beginning, there was darkness. And then Stevie moved across the waters and created an extra line of code. And the extra line of code that Stevie created in all his infinite wisdom was basically to remove the weight value of anything that goes in here. And I found that line of code. So my potato harvester that got weighed down and, you know, really caused us a load of problems. Start overloading straw. I can just dump the straw straight in here. And really caused us a whole load of problems. If I add in that line of code, then that potato harvester would be fine. But I don't really want to use that potato harvester. There we go. So we've got 312,000 litres of straw in here now. And the cows are now the proud owners of 38,000 litres of straw. So they're very happy. They have straw. They don't have any food. They've been slowly starving for days and days and days. But they do at least have the other bit. So I'm going to bring you out round here. And I'm hoping, I'm really, really hoping that I can... Yes, okay. So we can overload into here. Which means I can put 300,000 litres of straw into here. Just like that. So now if I skip off of the tractor and have a look here... used capacity 312,000 litres out of total 20 million, but we have got additional tanks that we can get for that one, so that's absolutely fine. We don't need to worry about that. Now the other thing I want to do was go here, and I want to test this. So we want to open the clamp like that, And I want to jump into here. And the reason that I should have increased the width on this one is because I don't think it's going to allow us to go right through the clamp. We're going to have to do 2 passes on it, that's all. Right. No, I don't want to turn that one on. I want to turn this one on. Lower it down. Why aren't you... Why aren't you... What? Turn off forest. Why aren't you working? Side right. Why isn't this working? I don't think I broke anything. Open that, maybe? Is that what I've got to do? This worked! I tested this before. I did. I actually tested it. I made sure it was working. And I've come back to do some more recording, and I am in the house. This is where you spawn when you come into the house. When you come into the map with this, with the fancy house. So we're in here. I don't actually want to be in there, so I'm just going to jump up here. And I've done a little bit of testing, and I have absolutely no idea why it happened. But this one is now working. However, I've also gotten rid of completely the mod that was getting us the cracked corn, because I know it stopped affecting the chickens here, but what it didn't stop affecting was a few other bits and pieces, and that's I've had issues on some other mods with it, and that was causing me some serious problems. So I've gotten rid of it now. Decided to get rid of that one completely, and when I came in here and tested this, after getting rid of that one, everything seemed to be all dickety-boo. So I'm quite happy with that. Now, the chickens no longer seem to be going crazy, because I changed the number in the file to the visual numbers of chickens to be 200 instead of 20. So I've changed that back to 20. And now they seem to have... Okay, they haven't stopped being crazy. They're still doing slightly odd things. But anyway, the other thing that I've done is... and I haven't actually looked at it. I just wanted to do it, and then I wanted to come in here and I wanted to just take a look. We've got eggs at the moment. Total capacity for food is 298,000. Well, that's how much we've got at the moment. It's got 1.5 million in there in total. Eggs says 0 pieces. What if I go here? There was another menu for eggs somewhere. Oh no, it's here. Health. It's not telling me... I thought there was a thing to show the eggs capacity. Yeah, I really did. I thought there was a thing that showed the eggs capacity, but apparently there isn't a thing to show the eggs capacity. I just got eggs there. It's currently saying 0 pieces of eggs. Not entirely sure that that is doing what it's supposed to do. Click on the chickens. It's still saying 0 piece. So we got exact... Oh, it's saying 0 because they're going out there. There's nowhere else for the egg. They're not going to spawn elsewhere. So we should, in theory, once we go past the o'clock bit right here, it should change. And there we've spawned a few extra eggs. Right, okay, so that does work. That's all I need to concern myself with right there. I changed it to increase the total capacity of pallets, because I'm hoping that that will allow us to store more eggs there. It just doesn't seem to tell me how many eggs in total that it will be able to store, so we'll see how that goes. Now, this one right here, if I switch over to the front machine right there, turn that one on and lower it down, it's now working. I don't know why. I really have no clue what this was being affected by, but it is now working, and it wasn't previously. Now, I really love how fast I've managed to have this get to, like, pull the silage out of here. So what I'd like to do is, when we do silage again, I would actually like to do another clamp of silage. Now, I'm not going to do this clamp, because this one's too small. And we're going to have more cows by the time we want to come back and do it again. So I'm going to do a bigger clamp, and that's what we're going to use. Right, so I'll pick that one up. Shut that one off, and we'll lift it up like that. And then I'm going to put that away. I've then got 1.8... No, I haven't got 1. I've got 186,000 litres of silage in here. We've got straw in there. Silage is the middle one, but I've only got 186,000 litres. So we'll want to go and get hay. I'm hoping that we'll have enough here at the moment. There, right. I can unload the silage into there. 186,000. It's not very much. It really isn't very much. But now what we're going to want is a bit of hay brought over. I've got a little bit left of the... Because I was bringing a trailer over. That's what I was doing previously. We were working on this one. There's 16,000 litres in here out of potential 120,000 in the trailer. And that was it. I was going to take that down, just tip that out. That's going to be the last of it. And then we've got some hay. Well, we want to get hay and we want to bring it back. I'm not sure if using the bale trigger on that forage loader thing stopped it from being able to empty the silage out of the clamp. But regardless, at least it did do it this time. So we've got that bit. And we're just going to do the cows that we've got in our thing at the moment. And that's all we're going to worry about. And then later on, we will start to do extras. Because I want... in this series to get as much production stuff going as possible, because I've not really done very much production stuff. I've done little bits here and there, but so far with this game, it's been out for a year. We've got all these production options, all these production options, and I haven't really been using them. And I need to. I need to use more of them. So I'm just going to take a hop, skip, and a jump up over here, and... I love the colours that we've got on this lorry. It is fantastic. So that one's going to come over here a minute. I don't really need that one doing anything else right now. I'm thinking that what we'll do is we'll get rid of this field here. And this is all going to be production stuff around here. Also animals and stuff like that. And then we've got corn over... Well, we had corn over in the other field. So we'll do something with that one. Let's tip out the mineral feed. Dump that lot down there. That's the last of the mineral feed going into that one. Right. So we've now got mineral feed in there. We already had mineral feed in there. That really matters. We have got 186,000 litres of silage. We've got 1 million litres of straw. We would like 1 million litres of hay. We've got 72,000 litres of mineral feed at the moment. This is the quantities that we take. So we use a lot more silage than we do anything else. We just need to get hay in here. Now, with hay, if we were to get 30 bales... Well, 1 million is maximum. We don't want any more than 1 million, and I don't really want to be going over on that one. This one in here, we've got some corn, 43,000. I've got a load of potatoes in here, and I've also got some soybeans. So we need... for... Actually, it's this recipe here is the one we're going to be using. We need... barley. Barley is the only thing that we don't have. And barley also we can't buy unless I've got a mod somewhere that I can go and get it from. But I'm not sure where I'm going to get that from. So this tractor and trailer we'll bring over here. And we'll park this one up. We're going to want some sheds to store some of these machines in, because we've only got one shed and it's not very big. So we need to do some work with that one. I've got 3 lorries now, except that one lorry over there that's on the transporter. I think we'll probably get rid of that one, because I don't need that one. I've also got this one right here. I will do something with that. You can stay. And then we've got our beautiful, beautiful pink John Deere. I'm actually thinking that we want to do some ploughing. before I go off and get the hay. So let me go... Soil composition. Right, so I actually need to plow up that field 44. This one down here, we don't need to worry about it because I'm going to get rid of it. And so, therefore, field 36 is just going to be part of the yard. This is going to be our yard area in here. Possibly even we'll take in field 37 and we'll have a really big yard area. I think that'd be quite cool. I haven't bought those two fields yet. Maybe we will. But I'm thinking that 44 and 43 would be excellent to join together. So we could go and do that. I'll need to do something with that a bit later. So I'm not going to do that just yet. This one here. Start you up. It's a wonderful truck, and I've been pleased with what we've done. I've enjoyed using it on that one right there, but I don't really want to do anything else with this one, so I think it's time that we sell this. This is the Lizard Yams. Well, actually, if I go, is it, no, it's not Shift Z, Shift N? Yeah, Shift N gives us the Mobile Vehicle Workshop, so I can repaint that one. So we're on 5.7, it's almost $2,000, so it should be 5.94, something. 5.96, right, okay, that's good. So we do make a profit out of that, and then we go here, and then we sell it for 59,700. Okay, I know I've got 3.6 million, but we don't have any more money coming in. So even though I've been spending the money like water, we do need to be a little bit aware of the fact that I will run out. And that's what I want. I wanted, you know, plenty of money to start off with, but I am going to run out of money if I'm not careful. There is an actual possibility that I could run out of money. So I need to play the game accordingly. Don't you dare drive into me. Don't you dare. I have right of way. I am the prettiest. And the prettiest person on the road always has right of way. That's how it works. I've also got the biggest machine, and that also gives you right of way. There's all kinds of things that give you right of way. Oh, actually, that John Deere tractor, we do want to put the tree be gone thing on it, and we want to go and take out a couple of little trees that were in our way around the field that we did the soybeans on. So there's another thing that we need to do. You can come in around here, and then I need to get the hay, so we want to go into here. And I want to go to that one. I want to go to the bales. And then I want to scroll up through here to find the large stack square bale hay right there. That is 8,000 litres. So I want to figure out how many I need for 1 million. 1 million is apparently 125 bales. So if we get 100, if we get 4 stacks, it should be right. 204, yeah, that is right. It says on there. I didn't realize it would tell me exactly. So we'll get 4 stacks. It's not quite 1 million, but that'll be about right for us. Is that 3 stacks or 4 stacks? How many stacks have I got? I've got 3 stacks. I'm going to get an additional 5 bales for another 40 cubic meters, and that should make exactly 1. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.